This is Patrick Donovan of Toy Called God, and you're watching Brutally Delicious. So today we're making sticky soy chicken tacos. To make those, recipes in 3 parts. You got sauce, broccoli slaw, and then miscellaneous things like the chicken. So you're gonna need a 2-inch piece of ginger, 4 cloves of garlic, or 4 cloves of garlic minced, half a cup of soy sauce, 3 tablespoons of brown sugar, half a teaspoon of crushed red pepper, and a teaspoon of olive oil. For your broccoli slaw, you're gonna need a 1/4 cup of rice vinegar, 2 teaspoons of sweet chili sauce, and a teaspoon of salt, as well as a 12-ounce package of store-bought broccoli slaw. You'll also need 12 ounces of shredded chicken, a 1/4 cup of peanuts, finely chopped, 8 to 12 straight tortilla, corn tortillas, and a teaspoon of black pepper and a tablespoon of olive oil to sear the chicken up in. To make your broccoli slaw, just start in a bowl, teaspoon of salt, two teaspoons of sweet chili sauce, and then a 1/4 cup of rice vinegar. And you're gonna whisk that together. Once you whisk that together, add your slaw. And then give that a toss. And then once you've given that a toss, put that in your fridge off to the side for a while. We'll bring it back at a later time. All right, so now we're gonna get our chicken going. Got like a tablespoon or so of olive oil there. And then we have our shredded chicken, which is pre-cooked. You can grill chicken, you can buy a rotisserie chicken, pull it apart, whatever you want to do, but you're going to need about 12 ounces of it. And then we're just going to hit that with a teaspoon of black pepper, and we're going to cap it and let it ride. We're going to get plenty of sodium from the soy, so that's why I'm not putting salt on this chicken. Why sticky soy chicken tacos? Well, it's just different. A spin on tacos that isn't the usual spin on tacos. I don't necessarily like American tacos. So this is a cool way to try something out. It's kind of like being in the studio or in the garage playing, right? Like a little improvisation goes a long way. Trying out new stuff is cool. And so that's what this is about. They're kind of spicy, savory. They taste super good. The texture has all the things going on. It's a cool thing. I hope you dig them. Okay, so now we're gonna start our sauce. And I have our olive oil in the saucepan heating up. Looks like that's ready. I'm gonna add the ginger and the garlic and stir them around a bit and let it cook through. Keep it kind of a muddle stir. Okay, so we're working on our sauce. Giving it a stir here. Letting the ginger and the garlic cook up a little bit. We also got our chicken working on the next range spot. All right, so now for our sauce, we're gonna add our half cup of soy sauce, 3 tablespoons of brown sugar, and our half teaspoon of red hot chili peppers. Gonna give that a stir and let it cook down on itself until it becomes much thicker than it is now. If you see, that's kind of moving around in there real easy. We want it to thicken up, so it'll probably be a few minutes, probably about 5 to 8 minutes. Spitballing it, never really timed it, but you'll be able to tell when it thickens up, and I'll show you here on the video. As you can see, my sauce is boiling away. You want that kind of a rolling boil for a few minutes. I got my heat at about 8-ish on my oven. As this continues to cook, make sure that you stir the sauce and that you also stir your chicken. Keep that chicken over low heat until your sauce is reduced properly. For anyone wondering if I have any cooking experience, when I was in my late teens and early 20s, I cooked in sports bars and at a eating good in a neighborhood spot on the river on a barge in Cincinnati as well. And so I've always kind of liked to do it. I just don't like it in commercial applications. On my flat top, and you can do this on one of your other oven burners, you can put a pan down. I'm going to start warming up some tortillas. I'm going to let them go a minute or two on each side, and then I'm going to pull them off. Okay, so I'm going to reduce the heat on our sauce as it looks like it's starting to set up and get thicker, which is our goal here. If it's thick enough, and it looks like it will be, I'm going to reduce the heat entirely. Oh yeah, let's get a nice thickness to it. So I'm going to take and I'm going to add this to our chicken directly in the pot and give that a stir. And I'll show you that here in a second. Okay, so we've got our sauce reduced. We're going to pull the cap on the chicken. Set the lid aside. Turn off the heat on the sauce. And just drizzle this over our chicken. Make sure I get all that ginger and garlic and soy goodness. And we'll put that off to the side and give this a stir, and then we'll put it back under heat for a minute. All right, so I've pulled our chicken from the heat. I've got our tortillas on a plate. Pull those off the oven. So let's build some tacos. Take your chicken mixture, lay it in there. Just about, I wish I could give you a defined amount for that, but just about the edge of the spatula's worth. I don't know. But ladle it in there. Get you a nice, good, hearty taco. And then you're going to want to add your broccoli slaw. About a time's worth. And then add your peanuts. And there you have it. Sticky soy chicken tacos. I'm Patrick Donovan from Toy Called God. I hope you enjoyed these sticky soy chicken tacos. Thanks for watching Brutally Delicious. See you next time.